Alright, that took forever, man.
Oh my god, they finally got in.
Who's
I
hosting?
don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Lefty players and stuff. Look who it is.
Alright, so this is about the 10th time they're trying the scrimmage right now. But they finally loaded in.
Alright, do I have to stay here for just like a second or two longer than usual? Just so I can get this cleared.
Do you want me to upgrade my 1 or my 2? Pick. Upgrade the board.
Alright, so we're gonna wait to begin the actual match. Alright. I'll wait until 8:58. If I don't load in by then, I'm gonna probably reset the game. Or reset, it's my spectator client. Try and spectate. Oh. Alright. Again, I like their composition way better. It's not even close in my opinion. No, let's say starting builds. Oh, you could look at that now. That's pretty cool. Alright. This is so good. Alright. Let's see. Their team. Naja. Man the potion, no comprendo. You should win a multi-pot. Or 2 health pots, in my opinion. Athena. Alright, you're gonna run out of mana to sustain very quickly. You have no multi-pots. Is that... Wait, can you get... Yeah. Wait. No, that's not upgraded. Alright, so you should win upgrade Horrific Emblem. Started wrong. It started alright, but... Vamana. I would've gotten multi here, but this build's actually fine. T2 boots, it's my favorite solo start. T2 boots, health chalice, teleport, and like 2 to 4 multi potions. This, not a big fan of it, it's fine. This is a good build. I actually don't know about this. It might be good. Oh, I should be spectating, he looks like he put too many basics in this. Alright, let's watch. Do well. Oh, this is a good start. I like the start. Good. They just got cleared, but they're playing right. Wait. What are you doing? You didn't do it. What? You didn't do this, you didn't do this, you didn't do this. Your whole jungle's not cleared. And look, now he's getting the neutral XP for free. Why are you trying to gank a level 2 Agni? Now the Naja could just free rotate on the Hera right now. That was a really bad choice. Yeah. Also, the enemy team should be going for their red right now. There's no reason for them to go to their own red. He just dashed. He's dead. Fight him. Kill him. Good, good, good. Run, 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 run. Good. Go for red. Go for red. Don't back. You shouldn't be backing. Okay. Good, good. Clear red. That's not the right buff. It looks similar, but it's not the right buff. Should not be backing. You should be doing red. And then you could back and do these right here. Oh, God. Nacho's going to gank duo here. Is there a way to turn off the trees? That was clean. There we go. What did I do there? That looks way cleaner, okay. Oh wait, I didn't see that. He ganks. And where does Rack go? I already know he ganks kills the Kumba here. He's almost red. You're speed spawning, so what are you gonna do? You didn't get that XP right there. Pretty sure you weren't close enough. Alright. Go here, here, here. Or here, 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 right? Yeah, it would actually be pretty decent to gank Vamana here. You have an RDO. He just dashed. Good pick, good pick. He shouldn't have randomly dashed right there. That was weird. I would just rotate duo right now. You have a free rotation. Go duo. Like in between, like they should be calling they went to the jungle right now, and they should be collapsing on them. This should be 2 free kills right here. Because the wave here was pushed in the tower. But now they're getting oracles for free. A lot of things they could be doing better. A lot of things. Let's see. Build right now, Vamana's fine. Naja's fine. Athena, can't tell. This is good. He recognizes he's getting picked too much. RDO. I would rather seen cooldown boots. Like you're not trying to do damage, you're trying to have cooldowns more often to cripple people, to stun people. You're gonna need those cooldown boots in the late game as well. You could he just used blank. Freak out, dash out, good, clean. Just disengage and do your buffs right now. You should be getting the neutral XP on cooldown. Also, there's a ward here, here, and here from red, but none from blue. Like from team I'm coaching, they have no wards. There should always be, right now, they should be warding here, here, and that's about it. I don't think they should be warding here. Not yet, at least. Yeah, these guys are running on cooldown. Also, Chaka, you should try, like, looking at his backs every once in a while. Alright, let's see in the dual lane over here. They doing anything? They have a big wave. Don't let it go in tower. Oh. Big Mike should have stopped that from going in tower. They lost some gold there. Looking back to mid. No reason to dash there. He already used his stuff there. You have to dash. It's a waste of a cooldown. He couldn't follow up with anything. Chaka shouldn't be able to get a kill here. They have both the relics though. Yeah. I think he recognizes that. The dual lane needs to bait relics first. I would try ult or something right here. That was a very, very, very early ult by Chiz. Good pick, but early ult by Chiz. I wouldn't have even ulted there as Jingwei. Rush. I guess this is fine. I guess let's see. Phantom is winning the matchup though. He just went the wrong boots. Honestly, just dive him here. You have a cripple. Alright, good. I was gonna lose my mind if they just dive him there. His whole jungle's up. Someone should be making the call to look at their jungle right now. It's 2v1. You have vision of everyone on the map. You need to be checking their jungle when you have the opportunity. And there's a ward right there. Oh. I would have stunned after that. Could have possibly landed. Up. Harris dead. That should be a return, but he's not using his stun efficiently. Again, they should have checked the jungle to expand their lead. Alright. Dual lane, they're looking pretty Gucci right now. Now, Judge should be focusing on duo right now because you see Jingwei doesn't have boots. That should be, like, free. Just bait your ult and then on cooldown kill her. Oh well. Alright, he's around 6 seconds late to his speed buff. It's not that big of a deal. Player. How do I check other players? No. How did they get that kill? Let me fast forward a bit. Probably right here. Yeah, they recognize Athena's kinda out of position. Mez ulted, and he's dead. You need to use your knockup. You have to stop ulting that. Like, ulting doesn't do anything there. If you knock them up, you get like a free basic or two as well. Alright, right here I would just back off because Agni's rotating. For Jingwei, I would back off and Kumba I would rotate. Because Jingwei gets back to lane for free anyways. I would back right here. Should not be staying in lane. You have a free passive, you need to use your passive. You need to utilize your passive more. Oh, what are they do? Okay. They recognize it. You have to call dash. Like, you shouldn't fault it unless he dashed already. It's just diving that's suicide right now. That's definitely not worth. A bad call, whoever called that. Although, they did get a return here. Let's see how they did that. Alright. This is a really weird place for a ward. No reason to ward here. You either ward here, or you ward like right here. Alright, now let's look at the builds now. Builds, penetration boots are fine on Hera. Kumbhakarna, I don't know what you're building into, but it's wrong. It's like 100% wrong here. RDO, it's wrong boots, but it's fine. Ratasker. This should not be this item. You're not building a solo Ratasker. This should be something like Crusher and Void Shield. Like, I don't know what you're building here. Also, Agni's long range, so who do you plan on, like, utilizing your Ansil on? He's gonna be, like, throwing bombs from the back. So, this item's useless as well. Agni rotates, and they're both dead. Unfortunate. Just shouldn't have fought that. Oh, God. Alright. I was choking for a second. Alright. As RDO, I would just clear and start trying to rotate, because at this point in the game, you're not going to kill each other in solo. You need to start making rotations once you hit that level 10 to 12 mark. Or at least, like, try a proxy, try to get them here so they could do gold. But they already got gold now. This item, I don't know what you're building into. It's wrong. Should not be building into this. You are a solo laner. Should be building into defense. Cooldown and defense for RDO. Chunwei builds is fine. This should be, I guess he's going to Kronos, which is fine on Hera. But I'd rather see something like a Spear Desolation, or, I don't know, something else. But Russian Kronos here is fine on Hera. Almost Gods isn't, but Hera can really utilize it with her ultimate and her passive. Let's see a fight over here. Anything spicy happening? No. Agni's build is decent right now. I would. He could have juked that. You could have played that better. There's something going on, dual lane. I missed it. Wait. Is he gonna get back? No, he has a ward there. They're doing good in the dual lane. I wouldn't mez there if he mez already. I would definitely be diving because I was having some trouble over here. Also, after this, I would think Kumba should prioritize mid lane and stay there then. Like, Jingwei's already ahead, has full boots. Jingwei could take care of herself now. Or even Jingwei could start rotating with the Kumba. After she clears wave, of course. I'll be right back. Wait 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Wait, let's pause for a moment to go over builds, alright? Jingwei, good build so far. Devours, Ninja Tabai. This is probably going to be something like an Executioner. It's a good build so far. Let's see. Now let's look at our Hunter. Same thing. Only, yeah, about same thing. It's not Finch stacks. Right, Tasker. Alright, Chaka. So in my opinion, because I don't play, this is the only jungle I really don't play, but I think you're supposed to start Assassin's Blessing. I might be wrong here. I might definitely be wrong. But going into Gladiator Shield is only good if you're like solo. Why are you going Gladiator Shield? This is significantly like decreasing your DPS overall. And then you go Ancile, but I know a lot of professional players do this, and plus in ranked games, but they usually have a goal. You have no primitive here, alright? Like if you go on Agni, he's just going to dash. He's a long-range god that has like AoE bombs. This is for people like, I don't know, Morgan or Zeus. Like, why are you going at Ancile against Agni for? And this is probably going to be Void Shield. You have no penetration right now except for this. Like, your old build doesn't have penetration, and it's already 15 minutes into the game. This should have been something like, alright, you got your boots, you go Crusher. Then you go Void Stone, and then Situational from there. Alright, they're Jungler. Good. Good. No complaints here, really. Let's see. Kumbhakarna. This is only good if you're rotating, really. I guess he's hitting the root in solo, and not in solo, in duo, and he's giving the Jingwei the penetration right now. But you see your team's fairly behind, the 1k behind, you just lost gold. You should be going like Sombreity, not this item. I always hated this build as well. Sovereignty, and then I would go Heartward. Versus their support, who's got the wrong boots, but building correctly aside from that. Good right here. Good right here. Both of the mid laners are building correctly. I guess this is decent-ish. And for RDO, wrong boots, you always go cooldown, no matter what in solo. This is good. This I would either stack the double defense, like I would start going with Guardian for that late game, but in this situation I wouldn't. I would probably went something like Genji Scar for more cooldown and for, you know, more defense against that Agni, who's going to significantly be a problem in the late game. Alright. I know I rambled on for a lot, but let's just look at the game now. They're going to probably get Oracle soon. They have controlled the area. He has a... Nah, he can't steal with that one, though. Oh, did he? Nice. That's a 1-for-1. Good job. Good job, Big Mike. That's your style. Alright. We're looking at 15 versus 15 here. You shouldn't be focusing on him. Just clear the wave. Like, Naja's just going to rotate because you're so far up right now. You're never going to really kill him. He's just baiting you. Like, you should be telling your team right now, hey, we have to do something in comms. They might be. They are rotating. I'm hoping, Chaz is calling out who he is mid right now. A good pick. Yeah, they should definitely dive here. This is really good. Ulted the wrong person, Link. Nice. He might clean up 2 here. It's only 1 due to Kumba passive. They should be looking at a portal here. Or Huyi. Everyone going Huyi. They didn't recognize it. They left him to die. I don't think they could do portal now. Yeah, he recognizes they can't do portal anymore. Oh, that is a divine rune. No. If you want something, you go pestilence, not divine rune. And it's way too late in the game to go void stone. The only actual magical damage in the late game it's going to be Hera. I guess Hera doesn't have, he only has Shoes of the Magi, so I guess his Void Stone's going to be decent, but this should have been our item. This should have definitely been like a Pestilence or something. This Divine Rune. Divine, who cares? Immediately dash. Alright, it's fine. I guess they already used their dash and taunt and shit. I would go on Athena. Oh, they already got Athena, alright. Dash. Go in. Do you already use it? Oh, he's dead anyways. Someone should have been bodying for him. Big Mike should have been bodying for Jingwei. Now they're bodying. But it's a bit too late now. They can't fight this. I would just run. Oh? They might be able to turn this if you get a good stun. No, you didn't get a good stun. Oh, they're calling gold right now. That's a really good thing to call. They have Athena ultimate 2 up. They're really getting these objectives. Which is gonna force them into the lead. Alright. Pause for one moment. Why are you going one crit item and then something else? This should be an executioner. Like, if you go crit, you want to go at least like 2 crit items in a row. Like, you don't want to just go Poison Star into like Executioner. I would have probably went Executioner, Poison Star, and another crit item. Devours, Boots, Executioner, Poison Star. And I would go probably a Windgaming or Deathbringer into like an Arc item, Mark Quint's Eyes or something. Not really. Quint's and crit doesn't even really work that well. But he does have Exy, but I digest. At this point in the game, we should also be seeing some anti-healing. So this should be a Divine Rune. Divine Rune should be right here. Pestilence should be right here, even though RDO should have been the one to build it in this slot. You don't go Divine Rune here. And that's really... And you should have actually gone, like, Eggcorn, Crusher, or Brawlers. I would have gone Crusher, Void Stone, into Brawlers here. I guess also Vamana's building Antil, I guess, to not get polymorphed when he like face dives the Hera. I don't like it, but it kind of works a bit better. He should be recognizing he shouldn't be that far up because gold is down now. Like, why are you that far up while gold's down? Also, someone should be calling they rotate in the right jungle, and they should have, like, a ward right here. Like, they have no wards here. Now they're gonna do portal. Jesus. They just got the timer for it. Disregarding the ulting, Chaz, he's been doing really good in this game, regardless of the mix-up with the Cryome and Axie. He's been doing really good this game, and even though Big Mike did this, I think he could rotate to mid a bit earlier, but he's been playing really decent, and especially in the dual lane, they have a really good synergy there, in my opinion. Yeah, needs building, right? Everyone's... For Athena, I want this item she's building into to either be a Midgardian or an Emperor's. I would prefer, like, Emperors and they start sieging really early, even though Jingwei's ahead. I would really want this to be something like Emperors, because they're ahead, they could start sieging now. Start forcing fights. Out of Link, I would either want like a Magi's or Titan Spain here. Oh, what are you going? Wherever you are going, you are not tanky enough. And you are going to literally, like, they have protection shred as well on Naja's ring toss. You're just gonna get shredded. No comprendo. You have no Divine Rune on Herod so far. This doesn't look that good. They have control of fire. They're gonna start it. They need to recognize this. They need to contest this. It's gonna be too late. They burn it. Just run, Kumba, don't. Kumba's just walking at a choke point. Good thing the enemy team backed off, or that could have been a potential kill there. Phew. This, Mr. Daddy Phantom. I don't know where you get your builds from, but this is not good. Like, these items do give health, but give no protections. You're gonna get shredded. Oh, also, how did he die there? What? Wait 1 second. I guess he might have wanted to push the wave up, but he doesn't have vision. Like, and they're all grouping on that side. Like, you're walking into a blind spot right now. And you went too far up. What? I don't know about that, man. It looks like you walked into them even though you saw them. Like, there was a blind spot for a second, but... I like what Ratasker and Kumba's doing here. I would just let Rat just split push to T1 and back, though. They ain't need both of them. Let's see. Good pick, good pick. Good pick, Big Mike. They have Agni for those choke points to just throw bombs and nuke them. At least Chaka went Magi's Blessing. Also, you should never get 0900's Garb unless your support's getting it as well to Lefty. They just need to siege anything they can with buffs, minion waves, or anything. Like, they just need a farm right now really hard. Also, I would start warding, like, here, around here, around here. Naja's build is going pretty swimmingly right now, Mr. Link. I have Big Mike here. What's the level of Huyi? He's not 20, right? He's 20 already? Last time I saw it was like low 17. I guess because of the fire boost, he gained a lot of XP from everything. I would have liked to see like a Midgardian. Because, let's see. Majority of their damage is not the Suyi. If anything, you want to go Midgardian for the health and to stop them from chasing. Naja isn't going to be ulting you most of the time, so... He might be basic attacking you. But you're not going to be reflecting a lot. I would go Midgardian into let them like hide Anemian. And then I would stall this Stone the Binding for some useful magical defense. No, good ult right there. It's gonna get blown up. Actually, they didn't go on him. Link did. That's so weird. Wait 1 second. I say not a good ult, but that's because if you check, he had his Magi's up. And the enemy team. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. I want to go up with this fight. Dashes in. He ults. He has ult CC immunity. He's waiting for it to go down. Alright, can we see... This is a really good Hera ult. Into the... But... Nacha should have immediately ulted right here. Like, one Tridazor went down. He should have immediately ulted. I guess Athena... The problem here is Huyi used his dash early in the fight, so he's going to be an easy pick. And Athena's too low. Athena tanked too much from this tower. Remember, if you're sieging, you need to know how to reset the structures, or you're going to take a lot of damage you don't want to take. You have to trade between your solo laner and your support while you're sieging, especially when you have fire. That's going to be a pick on Naja. A pick on... they didn't siege that well. I didn't recognize how low the Athena was. And Naja just misplayed. But that was not the play, my man. Keep on chasing. Keep on chasing. I would go after Agni. Oh. Someone's stealthing. Uh... Wait. Wait 1 second. Do you guys pause in the middle of the game or no? Do you guys pause near the end of the game because it's in stasis mode right now for a while? What the hell is stasis mode?
Maybe, sometimes the spectator just ends, like, a couple minutes before the game ends, because, like, it's not live or something.
Oh, who won the game?
Oh, they did.
Alright. So I've been waiting here. It's like, hey, what's happening with this? The whole time it wasn't been happening.
Yeah,
God damn it.
I have a note. Bastion seems to get a little bit, tilted in game, so. I mean, he wasn't, like, yelling at anyone, but he is pretty frustrated, I could tell.
Alright.
He's a
So,
little bit negative.
yeah. So there's some things, I will address that, but there's some things I want to go over with builds for mainly Chaka and the Phantom.
Yeah.
So Chaka, not Chaka, Phantom, you should have went something like, you know when you went Divine Rune, that should have been something like Pestilence, should have went like CDR boots for the late game, because after a certain mark in the game, you're not going to be able to kill the Vamana. So the pen boots aren't going to do anything.
Yeah.
Having
Yeah,
cooldown boots is really better, and you were too squishy with the Divine Rune, and then you did have a lot of health with like the Void Stone and I can't think of the name. What was your last item, or the second to last item?
I think I got that fucking gem.
Yeah, the gem. That should have all been defense there, like some sort of defense.
Yeah, I just didn't really see a lot of damage coming from people, so I decided to get damage myself too.
Yeah, the thing with Chaka was, like, he was building like a solo laner. He should have built like a Crutcher, Void Stone, or Void Shield, the physical one of his.
Wait, so what was his build?
His was like gladiators into Ancile. Like, I don't know what he was building.
Glad Shield?
Yeah, his first time was Glad Shield,
I've
which
never seen that in the jungle.
And then he rushed Ancile. I think it's, I forgot whose build it is, but one of the pro players do that, but they only do it in the solo lane. So,
I think Bastion told him to build Ansile. Which, I mean, that's not, like, that uncommon as a jungler. Like, junglers do build Ansile sometimes, but...
yeah, but he had no penetration, and against, what do you call it? Against Agni, he's just going to be throwing bombs from, like, range. So, you're never going to really use the Ancile that well.
Yeah, that's true.
everyone else's build was somewhat decent. For you, I would have just like rushed Executioner, because if you go a crit item, usually you want to go another crit item. I went like XE, then Poison Star, then another one, the Stars or Deathbringer.
Yeah, so instead I probably should have gone. So I went devs into Poison Star, but what I should have done, I should have gone devs into XE, into Poison Star, into Wind Demon, into like Deathbringer probably.
Yeah, so you're telling me Bastion was raging?
Wait,
Or
say that again?
what was happening with the Bastion?
Oh, he was. I wasn't that bad, but he was just a little tilted, and he was pretty frustrated. I could tell, and I don't know. It wasn't terrible, but just something I noticed.
If he's ever tilted, say, yo, you just gotta stop tilting.
But yeah, I said something after the game. I was like, hey, bro, you gotta. If you tilt, it just makes you feel worse. I should have said it makes the environment worse too, but I don't know. I feel like I was kind of troubling on the.
Chaka just DM'd me saying there was too much. It was too toxic.
Yeah, Bastion. Yeah, it wasn't great. I don't necessarily think it was like toxicity. I think Bastion was just trying to be like constructive criticism, but it was a little harsh. So we should probably have a conversation on that.
We need a shot caller.
Yeah, we definitely need a shot. We need a designate. And it needs to be the mid or for sure.
This is really, really unfortunate because Chuck is DMing me right now that he's gonna quit the team. Because Bastion was yelling at him or something.
I really didn't think. I don't know. Bastion was. Like I said, he was being probably a little too harsh, but I don't think it was. I don't think it was as bad as Chaka was making it out to be.
Yeah. So wait.
Can you ask him if he can come in voice and we just talk it out? I mean, Bastion's not here, so. I obviously don't want to have it permanent, so.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Chaka?
Alright. So I understand, like, by what they were saying, he wasn't really being toxic, but he was like, his voice probably had attitude in it while you were losing. And he was probably being a bit demanding.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was definitely tilted. Like, I could definitely tell. And I told Knock, I said that I don't think Bastion was, like, intending to be toxic. I think he was trying to have constructive criticism, but it came off, like, way too harsh.
I mean, it's exactly what he was doing to me. Like the first game we played together, like we didn't even know, and we still don't even know each other. But to be like that intensive and like trying to criticize me, like it really shouldn't come off like that.
Yeah, we need to have a conversation about that.
Was he saying to just, like, fix this, or was he, like, being really aggressive?
He was being a little condescending, for sure.
Yeah. Definitely condescending and very, very passive aggressive.
Yeah. That's a good way to describe it.
But if this is how it's gonna be, I'm not gonna play. It's not enjoyable. I joined it to learn and to get better.
Yeah, so I'm definitely, don't want anyone quitting. I am going to have, like, a conversation with him.
Yeah, you're
But
not the problem, Chaka. If anything, it's gonna be on Bastion.
And I mean, I know I'm not a great player. Like I'm silver 3, and what he's gold 1, almost plat. So I mean, well, there's quite a bit of difference there, and I'm playing the game that I'm playing how I know how to play.
Gold is kind of mid.
Alright.
Sorry, do you guys want me to DM Bastion and ask if he can just come in here so we can just have a discussion about this?
I already DM'd him. He said he's in the game right now. Well, he's not in a game. He's preparing for a game, and he doesn't want to join voice chat. Yeah, but aside from that, I want to go over builds real quickly. So for you, Chaka, can you tell me why you went like gladiators?
Well, I was taking Bastion's suggestions. He said he was a rat main. He said he usually builds a glad on rat, and so did Sino in Worlds. So I was just kind of playing off that, and I like the tankier rat build anyway. So I thought that might have been
wait.
a bit on there.
Because they already Sino does it for like he'll do it for a certain reason, but he won't build that like blind into a game. He drafts it into like a certain like composition or something where he knows he'll hit multiple people. So for you, I think you should have something went like Crusher into Void Stone into not Void Stone, Void Shield into something.
Okay.
Because you had no penetration really until like 20 minutes into the game.
Yeah, Void Shield's a super good early item. It's what? It's only like it's not that much gold. I forget the number, but
plus you weren't proccing dance alloy anyone. Like if you go on Agni, he's just going to dance away, throw bombs. He's not like a close range mage to use Ansile on.
yeah, so I think we definitely have a discussion with this one. Because yeah, you're totally right. We're here to learn, not it's not like this is
It's not like we're playing for
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree. There shouldn't be any like toxicity
And
in the
some
voice
people
call.
Some people do just get tilted like that, so I mean, it's not. Unfortunately, it's not uncommon.
But also, if they do, then I don't think they should be playing in the D setting.
Oh no, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm definitely not saying it's okay. But we definitely need to talk with Passion, and if it continues, we might have to look for a sub for him.
And if it's the fact that like that I play jungle, and like I'm fully agreeing that he is the better jungle out of the two of us, but he said he didn't care what role he played, so I was just gonna go with my strong